Hey Sagittarius, happy March. I hope you guys had a really good February, and I hope that you guys also made sure to show yourselves some love. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, make sure to go back and look at my videos on how to love, pamper, and spoil yourselves, or the special Sagittarius in your life. Yeah, I want to let you know before we get into our March 2018 forecast that one, I'm sick, so if my voice sounds funny, that's why. And two, I will be having some more business-specific videos on my channel. I know all of these videos have been business oriented. They're targeted towards entrepreneurs usually, and then also there's business components to the readings. But I will be having some more specifically business oriented videos. So if you want to make sure to catch those, go ahead and hit subscribe. And now we'll get into your March 2018 forecast. So I can't remember how you guys were feeling towards the end of February, but I feel like you guys in March, especially in the first half, I feel like you guys are going to be off to a really good start. I feel like you guys are feeling really good, feeling happy, feeling more like yourselves, more in tune, more comfortable with, like, not comfortable with who you are, but you know when you feel, you know how when you're in your element, you're just so in tune with your body and everything, and it's just like, you just go. I don't know, you're just so in tune and just so in control of who you are and yourselves. So I feel like you guys are going to have a lot of that at the very beginning of March. I think you guys are going to, towards the end of March, not be feeling quite as good. I think it could be something that happens to you, but I feel like it's more your own thoughts or memories. Something is going to get triggered for you to where you will feel sad and down again towards the end of the month. And I don't think there's anything particularly that you can do, because sometimes your thoughts just come to you and then they get you down, and that's just something that happens. But I think the recommendation for you guys is that you guys have felt down before, you guys have felt disappointments before, and at the very beginning of March, you guys are going to be feeling great. And you did that. Like, you were able to take yourself from not feeling that great, from dealing with a situation that didn't work out or had complications or whatever it is, and you managed to pick yourselves back up and feel good again. And so that's the only thing that I get for you guys for the end of March, is when you have that downward drop, be okay with that. If you can make yourself feel better, that's fine, but really just don't fight it. You know, if you really are just struggling to feel better about it, to turn your thoughts and make them more positive, then, you know, don't fight it. Just allow it to happen, and just remind yourself that, you know, I've been disappointed before and I brought myself back up, and I'm just going to give this a couple days, and then I know I'm going to be back to feeling myself again, because I've done it before over and over. And I can do it again. And that's very true. You guys definitely can do it again. Just, you know, it's just, if you guys get that disappointed feeling, like I was saying, just allow it to happen. Try to feel better. If it's not working, don't fight it. Just let it happen, and just know that you guys are going to bounce back. You always bounce back, so you will bounce back again. Like, you will find your balance. Balance is one of those things. Balance is not a constant. You can't be in balance for forever. You know, once you achieve balance, it's not like you stay there. It's not like a level that you've now achieved. It's one of those things where you feel balanced one day, and then something kind of knocks you off course, and then you regain your balance. And a lot of life is about regaining the balance. That's where all of the growth happens. That's where a lot of the success, like the seeds of success, are kind of sown, is in you being knocked off balance and then bringing yourself back into balance. So when you're knocked off balance, don't see it as like a criticism. Like, don't criticize yourself for it. Don't see it as something that you did wrong. It's just, see it as like an opportunity for like new, better things to come once you find your balance. Like, finding the balance is like very important. It's a very necessary part of life and moving forward and growing and like expanding yourself, expanding like the world and universe. Like, yeah, the universe is always trying to attain balance, but you know, it's like a scale, you know, sometimes it's in balance, sometimes, you know, and it's just about finding the balance. It's really all it is. It's not about staying in balance, but continuously finding it. And I think I have beaten this point way too much now. So the thing that I get that you guys should keep in mind or watch out for in March is interesting. Not in a bad way, it's in a good way, but I'll just start to describe it to you, and we'll see where it goes. So basically, I'm getting that you guys have the ability to split your emotions. It's like you could be feeling down about something, but at the same time be feeling fine about it, or numb about it. It's like, yeah, you guys have the ability to split your emotions to where you can still move forward feeling fine while another part of yourself might be feeling down. It's like you're able to, yeah, you're able to split your emotions. It's not quite compartmentalizing. It's your emotions can take more than one track. They can go in more than one direction at the same time. So, yeah, I hope that made sense to you guys. That's not really a personality trait that I have, so that's very interesting. Yeah, no, that's interesting. So anyways, what I get is that you guys should basically keep that in mind throughout the month, is that even when you're having a little downswing, not feeling as good, just split your emotions in the way that you guys are able to do that, and just keep moving forward on the part of you that feels fine. Just keep moving forward while that other emotion takes care of itself. Like, let it do its thing while you keep moving forward feeling good, and let it resolve itself. And then it's kind of like, I guess, you will meet up and be whole again once that has sorted itself out. So that's what I get for you guys to keep in mind. I guess another way to think of the splitting of emotions that I was talking about is, like, even in the face of disappointments or not feeling your best, you still have this optimism at the same time on the same topic. So you could not be feeling good about something, but also still be very optimistic about it at the same time. So I think that's like kind of maybe a way that you guys split your emotions. Is like your optimism is always there. Like, it can always be there if you choose for it to be there. So yeah, I guess keep your optimism in mind throughout the month. Remind yourself that it's there, and focus on that more than you do on what you're not feeling so good about, and let that sort itself out. And that is also the strategy or approach that I get that you guys should take for March of 2018 to make it the best possible month that it can be, is just like remind yourself and know that even when you're not feeling good, you can feel good. Yeah, and just focus on feeling the best that you possibly can be. And yeah, just let whatever isn't quite working for you guys sort itself out, and just focus on what is working and what you are excited about, and allow that to keep moving you forward and feeling good and feeling your best. And yeah, that's really the approach that I get for you guys for March. So I hope this guidance was helpful. Like I was saying earlier, if you guys are interested in more business-specific videos, go ahead and hit subscribe so you don't miss out on those when I start releasing them. And if you like this video, go ahead and click like. And if you have any questions or comments, leave them in the description. Leave them below the description box, and I will respond to them. And I will catch you guys in my next video.